Hello, hello, hello. Morning, Stella. Morning, very morning. This is Rena, SACHIPRO streamer, and welcome to another morning slash Stella Sora stream. I should be really like naming this stream as Morning Stella from now on. Kind of fitting. I have been trying sleep in the really early evening and waking up in the early morning. And I find it that sleeping after work while you are really tired and getting those so much needed sleep, by the way, is really like healthy for your mentals and body. But also I'm really sad about as like JP side vtuber scenes fan. I find it really sad that I couldn't really catch their streams, be there with them. And excuse my morning voice. That is also like one of the quirks that I cannot really warm up my voice after I wake up. So it could be more raspy, it could be more nasally. I hope that someday I can get a really nice vocal coach too. And even in the morning, I get this like vocal fry somewhere and like this. What the hell? I never used to get this one, but only in the mornings. Anyway, today is also sort of like quick stream, a shorter stream than usual. I actually wanted to play this game for a longer period of time in the weekend. Actually, trying to not essentially grind, but trying to get the levels up for all of the other trackers that I wanted to level up and get to do a little adventure with them. So until like Friday, I'd like to think like yesterday I was doing like learning the game. Monday was tutorial. Yesterday was learning the game mechanics, and today I'd like to delve into a little bit more story side of my favorite and main game. And yeah, I don't know what I could do tomorrow and on the Friday, but at Saturday, I'd like to start more of like longer stream of Stella Sora that I really dive into the grind nature of the game and essentially play the game in my own enjoyments. As in like fully embracing everything, like doing gachas and doing many conquests, many events. Maybe I will try arena. But now, today, I'd like to lay back in this tranquil morning time. Yesterday was really cold. It was like 4 to 3 degrees Celsius in the morning. And I was like literally like shivering up whilst playing some games. But today it is like 10 minutes at 10 degrees Celsius and it's more manageable. I actually rushed to Uniqlo after work yesterday. I bought like 4 heat tech and like 1 really thick pants so I can withstand the winter cold in when I'm like biking to commute. Yeah, the weather has been really not really kind to me. But yes, but for now, about an hour and 15 minutes. Sorry, it was like delayed of around like 15 minutes. I was scrumming in the bed. Let's enjoy the world of the Stella Sora.
やっぱ釣りに行くなら朝でしょ。ちょうどいい水温だから魚が活性化してるんだよね。それに人通りも少なくて警戒心も薄れてるし、場所取りしやすいってのもいいよね。ってなわけで釣りに行くぞ。
Every time, do you think those dialogues are sort of like timed in a way where yesterday I think I remember she also said about early morning is the best day for like fishing. I was wondering
魚たちが私を呼んでる気がする。よし、今日の仕事はサボっちゃおうっと。
and I know that she have like a voice line for like a late night fishing too. So I wonder if this is like time gated? No. Essentially, if you log in the like a morning, I wonder she's like saying like a morning lines in a few. Yeah.
残った仕事は明日の自分に任せりゃいいんだし。
Right, so I was actually like researching a little bit, and then there was actually 2 more locks, the light one in the game. And details, yeah. Basically, I need like there's a Laro, right? I need Tilia actually. Her support skill can apply mark into the enemies, and Laru can explode it. And Minoba is also sort of like really nice like support and a vanguard. She can apply. Where is it? Yeah, if we use her as like a support, she can apply like a Lux damage, the like Lux mark. So yeah, I'm aiming for Minova and Tilia as a support of Haru. So I don't know, I could be able to recruit them. I have like 10 pools, and I don't know, I could. This is permanent. This is like discs. Yeah.
最高の一日はサボりからでしょ。
But now today's all about Laru.
やっぱ
Learning about her.
朝でしょ。
Why are you so like obsessed with fishing?
なんで外回りの仕事ばっかり選ぶのかって決まってるじゃん。経費も
It is really like lovely that she have like this flash fang, and also she have like a fang in her mouth.
なんで地理協会になんて入ったんだろう。あれだけ仕事できるなら恩恵医師に来ればよかったのに。
And I really have to like learn about all the like factions and how they're like dynamics. Canos, the legendary devil teacher. Is she enjoying fishing for the comfy? I actually only tried like fishing on like those like fishing cafe, you know, where you just like have like a pond of like fishes, and you catch a fish and release it, and you can like have like a point based on what size of the fish you catch. I really thought it was really cruel, because what essentially those like fishes do is like swimming all day in like those murky waters and get their mouths pierced every like 3 minutes. And even in like wilderness fishing, unless you are like eating it afterward for like hunting or fishing for your consumption, I don't think I will be enjoying hunting or fishing as activity too. It's like a sports. I don't really think so. It's too cruel to like angle like a fun intended as a like other life.
やっぱ釣りに行くなら朝でしょ。ちょうどいい。
But I'm just to believe that like she's really want to eat fishes. Monetary reward. Maybe I should have like went. I can send multiple ones. Nice. So it wasn't. Yep. Nice. Experience. This I think experience. Okay.
釣りに行くなら朝でしょ。ちょうどいい水温だから魚が活性化してるんだよね。
Maybe they should include fishing minigames. What is this? I don't think I ever play like fishing minigame outside of what was it? Outside of the replicant, actually. I really wanted to do all like quest alone in replicant, then I watched that. I done like 3 games, so I think I remember like doing this on stream too, and I'm not a really fan of it. Fishing minigames or like fishing in general. Yeah. In Minecraft, I sort of like enjoy it since you can get food and you can get other like junk items too. Okay, Laru. Cutting through her enemies with a spear of thunder. Laru is a flash darting across the battlefield. Hence, free spirit is out in full force. More details. Yeah, I was trying to do like upgrades for this one. But I couldn't have a time skill trial. So I have to clear like 2 of this one. Okay, emblems. I have to reach a level. I wonder if we can like customize this one. Brief. Talent. Lensfall Benediction. What is it? This is the limit break, right? Every time she deals damage to targets. Right. And more damage bonus for triggering mark. Ultimate skill damage. Yeah. She really needs like Lux marker. There it is. Affiliation is Grace Imperium. Deep water near the group outside Imo. Rate negotiable. accept unique fishing gear. I guess her gift is sort of like fishing gear. Just an assignment from the higher up. So she's like in the bureaucracy. She's like a lower end of the officers. She have CVs. Interesting. This is really like formatted in the way that it is sort of like HR document where there is a basic info and there's like a motivation and there is some entry for your like CV and peer comments and feedback. I keep forgetting that this is me and every time like she pops up I was like, who is she? Maybe I should like ask mama to create asset that like in the thumbnails there's like an asset she drew and maybe I should like wear that attire too. I think when there was what was the game name? There was when the MC was like a trailblazer. Was it like HSR? No. I think it's a Honkai, I think. Yeah. And there was like a little asset of like you can put your VTuber avatar's head on them and you can like instantly become like a trailblazer outfit. So maybe I should be able to ask mama to draw her outfit and attach it when I'm playing Sora. That's an interesting idea. They are like bureaucrats, office lady coded. Fries and fishes. Fries and fishes and chips. Is she British? She's like spearfishing. Three pounds of ground. That is. She is the environmental terrorist, brother. like her, she's my-faced. She doesn't really like care. And she's smug. She have like healthy obsession. Albeit it's a bit too much, but it looks like light magic or like a lightning magic. Even like spatial magic. Acquainted. Affinity task. Tier 2, I have to upgrade skills. Maybe I could message her. Monolith fries is good. Everyone loves them, even the fish. Isn't this one like a existing like meme where you post like like a top of your head with a really wide angle lens? Can I invite? No. Damn. I guess I can be acquainted with everyone. Oh. Child. She like almost invoking like a material feeling inside me. So cute. Good with home care. Always at your office with care. She's so cute. Even this like emote. I could see she could be like a favorite of like many players, especially who like a really like childish little cute like small animal type characters. No? 하지메마시테, 쇼켄です. いらっしゃいませ. 日本語はちょっと苦手ですけど、よろしくお願いします. Now, without many runic discs, must be some good memories. I wonder if they release like a line sticker of like these ones, like I know there is collab between the many gacha games between like line stickers and then like many gacha games like Blue Archive, Azure Lane. So maybe if they could release those emotes in like a line stamp in a way, it could be really cute too. She is really like funny to like tease. those reactions. As I really anticipated, not anticipated, she's a really like good, light-hearted girl, isn't it? She's serious and really good-natured, and really like her. She's so like fun to tease. Okay, Iris. I wonder like why I'm getting like smartphones when all of other like trackers have like flip phones. This kind of reminds me I really wanted to get like a flip smartphone like 3 years ago. And then there is like what? Okay. Her name is Iris, charge of the logistics and bookkeeping. You lay out long-term goals and organize short-term tasks. She's like a manager. Ah, that is why she was really crazy about the money on the tutorial. And there's a Nyao Nyao. Ah, right. Just because there was a like a disc section that I upgraded, like 2 discs in a disc section, right? And one was like a Amber's OST, and just because I upgraded it, I feel like they are reacting to it, isn't it? Right? I think it is. Ow.
やっぱ釣りに行くなら朝でしょ。ちょうどいい水温だから魚が活性化してるんだよね。それに人通りも
Left
少
on
な
read
くて
is a
警
crime.
戒心も薄れてるし、場所取りしやすいってのもいいよね。
As a person who
釣りに行くぞ。
as a person who sort of like uses like left on read as a way to express myself, it is a crime, but sometimes you really wanted to give you like some cold shoulders that I don't want to talk with you, but I just end. Maybe I'm being like antisocial, but sort of wanted to. Now I have around like 50 minutes. Do you think I can finish some stories in chapters? I guess. They actually released a free sticker pack for download, but it doesn't seem to match the in-game stickers. That's too bad. Like the one that Kohaku uses, the cat stickers are really cute. The awakening reset. Every awakening brings a fresh start. Oh wait, wow, reading, wow. Emer's reasons of a 10 tragic defeat, powerless against a tyrant bewitching magic. But divine intervention brought clarity. The tyrant lost their dark powers upon stepping into Amor and was vowed to judgment. From that day, the tyrant ceased to exist and the gods of grace bounty flowed equally to all Novians. I have no idea what all of this means. So there was like a powerful country named Emor, and there was like an individual that is really strong called Tyrants. And then the tyrant is like a Mao, I think, like a dark lord. And then they lost powers and were make peace. So are we like, since we were found in like a coffin in a monolith, do you think it is actually, well, they sort of keep calling us tyrant in the like PR materials. So we are like descendant of tyrant, have like mystical powers. Huh. Are we the baddies? Maybe. So it is Mao in Japanese.
私があなたを裏切ったから。たとえあなたが自分を魔王だと思っていなくても、世界中の人があなたを魔王だと信じる限り、他の誰でもないあなたが魔王になるの。それと最後にもう一つ。ひときわ明るく輝いている星が見える。人はね、自分の弱い心を守ろうとしてみんなあの星に願いを託すの。だってそうすれば、もし願いが叶わなくても自分はものすごく頑張った。ただ星が願いを叶えてくれなかっただけ。そう言い訳できるから。でもただ願うだけで望みが叶うなんて、そんな都合のいい話はない。なのに愚かで哀れな私たちは、そうやって自分をごまかさないと生きられないのも事実。そう。だからこそあなたが願い星になる必要はないの。だってこれまでと同じことを繰り返してるだけじゃ、新しい答えにはたどり着かない。さようなら、魔王様。最後に話せてよかった。ただ、もし運命が私たちを再び導いてくれるのなら、その時は星のない空の下でまた会いましょう。
From what I understand, the tyrant's power comes from the wishes. If the people believe in like fearless of how a Mao could work, if many people like believes in the divinity and the strength of the tyrant, the Mao, they can grant power in themselves. And it sort of like manifests in the monoliths since people are wishing their wishes into the monoliths and it emerges that power into something more tangible and feasible. And tyrants are like bound to that wishes because they are such a powerful beings, but they are consist of like wishes from the other like groups of people or even like a country. So I guess what she wanted to say was that it was really nice. Like a serving, like a way of servitude was nice. But the monolith is like both seen as like things to conquer, and there's like a little star thing on the middle that people, I think she called Negaiboshi the wishing star. So that means I think she sort of wants us to meet in like a different circumstances that we didn't bound on the like wishes of the other people. And since it will bound our freedom into some unknown forces from like unknown groups. So let's meet again on the starless sky sort of like implies that we really want to like meet in a separate location, like a separate circumstances. And I don't know, but she sort of like had like a similar ears and similar hairstyles and similar like clothes as I do as a tyrant. Hmm. Yeah, it was distant dream, and I guess just because of my appearance doesn't really alert everyone in this world to be like instantly recognize me as like a former tyrant in like eons ago. So um I'm like a millennia relic. Then I'm like miraculous to be like survived. Then what then I was like wondering what's my power is since I'm just like a little more like a human that doesn't have like many wishes, but since I could be like a tracker and a boss of like those trackers, it means if I get like a cult following of like all these like tracker goals, and if they like wish something to me, then my level increases. I think the account level is called like authorization level. Sort of like implies that if we manage to like gacha and collect all of these other colors, they will have like individual wishes and they want me to be a little more powerful and trying to do something. So yeah, I think this is like sort of that world building made for like a gacha game. Yeah, as more your like repertoire and your record and your like group of girls like grows up, then I think you will be more akin to be like more powerful. The question is, I don't know what my powers are. Do we get to um like a fight ourselves, or there is like a manifestation of like our power that can empower our trackers? Hmm. But that will be answered in like no time, I think. Damn, we are old. We are ancient. We are denizens of eons ago. It's an ancient word. Now everyone. Hmm. villain. I'm a villain. 왜 아닐 거라 생각해. So it is sort of like a Voldemort situation where he's like named like he should not be named. So the name itself holds like such a power. Now I sort of like get it. Those monoliths and their artifact was seemingly like more modern, I felt. There was like a casino and there was like arcade and there's like even like conveni and like those equipment and they are calling those like artifact. That means either like a modern real world of like our world is like existing in a separate timeline or separate world, and those are sort of like have like wormhole connection to the monoliths, or our civilization as of like right now have failed and these are like post-apocalyptic fantastical world where unknown cosmetic not cosmetic, although like cosmic and maybe some really ancient force of the ancient one is creating monoliths and those like powers. Interesting. So I thought it would be like a mixture of like a world where traditional values and then like modern technology kind of combined. But now those are called artifacts. That means there is some hint of like a modern society collapsing, or there's a hint of like a new parallel universe. This is getting interesting. Like yeah, she is like wearing all those like attire of like adventurer, and she's driving like a freaking minivan. This is like straight up Volkswagen, isn't it? All trackers are sworn to help those who lost their memories. So if that was in like in the code of conduct for trackers, which means they're like sort of like adventurers, that means the monoliths could have like power to sip out your memories from you and make you like stranded on the monoliths. Or you can like seldomly found people from like anywhere, so lost their memories. They could be like denizens of like old ancient age. Interesting. That little like juxtaposition is really interesting. There is a lot of like people who lost their memories. Is there any like cosmic? Since like other like gacha games and other like games, there is like a world ending like threats, and this like sort of like hinted like a left and right in this like a little intersection of the story. Lost, forgotten, forever wondering. I miss flip phones. It's like I like flip phones. I really do. I like slapping it like and close to the call, and I like messaging through like a little keypad. So I really like wanted like revival of like those flip phones. And guess what we got? We got like a flexible screen phone that is so expensive and so unpractical. Like, please just make like a smaller phone and like a flip phone if you need like extra screen or extra like things. At this point, I'm like about to create my own phone, like commissioning to like a nothing. I still want the evolved flip phone from the Final Fantasy Advent Children movie. I'm not really familiar with that one. I'm gonna Google it actually. Final Fantasy Advent Children movie. Wait. Panasonic Forma P900 IV. Like, I just googled Final Fantasy Advent Children movie flip phone, and the first result is like a Panasonic. It's from like a Final Fantasy wiki called Panasonic Forma P900 IV. And then second is like a listing of like Panasonic Docomo Forma P900 Cloud Phone Final. It's on eBay, and it is selling on $7,777 USD. Ultra rare collector's item. I guess it is listed in 7,000 since like Eternal 7, or was it like something 7? I guess it is really nostalgic too. The Panasonic Forma P900 IV is a mobile phone model released in Japan by mobile phone manufacturer Panasonic in 2004 in conjunction with the release of the Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. So it is like a collaboration product. There is like the black one, white one, and gold one. I guess that is like chocobo color. A cloud black, champagne gold, blonde, orange. Nice. There is even like advertisement where Cloud is like putting up like the phone in his face on the wiki. 2004. I think those era there wasn't any like SIM card system, so I was wondering maybe if we can get to work these days. Even there was like a SIM card thing in that era, and you have to like register your individual things by like a cell phone provider. Oh, that looks nice actually. Oh. What I wanted was like a sleek Docomo flip phone with like nothing on it, but I sort of like wanted to use like stickers and like a lot of keychains, and like wanted to like make it as mine. Maybe I could ask Mama to draw me with it. The power of the arts. That is interesting such. Thank you for sharing. Okay, this one, there is bending machine. There is like old style film camera, parfait. Like those little two things on the left is so like Koharu and Hanako coded from Blue Archive. Hmm. Okay, I'm more interested. After selling the artifact, we found ourselves in a large complex. She's so like carefree, like we went to like essentially this ID making process, right? Uh, like if you are like so like in some countries if you're like making ID you have to register like your fingerprint, right? And essentially they are saying that I have no fingerprint and she's like barging in and like your fingerprint scanner is broken. Like she is like so positively rude in a way that is so cute. Ah, Grace Imperium. I thought they are like more like a bureaucrat that runs the city in a way of like politicians and government. But Grace Imperium seems like a biggest like commercial industry. Hmm. Our first deposit to the shop. So that is either before I was like entombed or someone made a like deposit and like forces key on my neck. Hmm. I think it is really nice that this I'm sorry to like say that to you, but clueless intern is handling me since imagine if you are like a higher up in the like a bank or in like a safe services and then someone with like an ancient key comes in and you run the diagnostics and it out to be like a first deposit of your company that is from like centuries ago. And I think I would have like called my supervisors and the supervisors would be like called the president. And I think they should be like greeting me right away. Like, I don't think I could be like able to just like goes in there and like intern just puts away the oldest deposit on the bank. I should be thankful to this like coolest intern. Haha, so smartphones. I oh, isn't this like OEI talk? Like OEI. 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 Tow trucks. Creta trading. I thought there would be like more like a literal like tow truck or even like a horse is like pushing it. Literally like a 6 fucking man is like pull up the fucking band. Innovations. A CEO! Naya, hold on, she's a CEO, we can win this. The orphanage found their vehicles. Wait. 20-year terms, 20% APR. What the fuck? First antagonist and his loan problem. Objection. You can pay for inferior. Huh? This society is rotten. Crooked society. A choice. Nah. I think she needs like morale than more than anything. So I think intuition. This doesn't help. That is blind optimism. No. that is blatant pessimism. Like, why there's like no in between? Like, brother. Okay, shock therapy. I get it. Hmm. 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 Lively bunch. Cute. If your emergency fund is being able to afford like 4 bread, hmm, they are broke, living in a van. So CEOs sort of like have a special meaning in this word, not just the position of the business. So the industry and business sort of like have a connection to the divinity itself. I think maybe it is like more like a talent where it is God's grace, the talent. So like a currency of this world is also sort of like God's grace. So like controlling it is like a symbolism of like religious power in this world. Capitalism. Another string. Oh, this is a water girl from the banner. So she's not only uses her futon to carry her katanas, but also like sleeping in it. I really want to read like more stories, but there's like 10 minutes left till I have to get ready for the thing. And I think she is the one from the banner, right? Her. Like she's carrying Chitose. She's carrying like wads of katanas in her futon. I really didn't realize she would be like coming to the story this soon. I think I really want to build a Lux team, which means if this like ticket currency is I think I want to wait until like a Lux banner character is released if I keep playing this game, and then I want to pull on them, I guess. And then whilst I'm doing those, if I can get these like tickets more and more, then yeah. I will aim for getting Tilia because she have like a Lux mark, and then Minova if I'm lucky enough. Kakoi. For now, I think I have to spend this, right? Is there anything I could use to? Maybe I could do this. Clear time. I recommend level 20. Less than 90 seconds. That means I have my team here. I need to level up them to 20, which means I could do. And on. Right, I couldn't sweep them since I couldn't beat him below like 100, like 80 seconds. Right. Who knows? Maybe I could do. I'm gonna try like a one skill trial. So if I can see like I could do below 90 seconds. And if I couldn't, I will just do like a skill book thing and call it a day for today. This one. Some. Right. Wait, right. I have to finish it below 50 seconds. Can I? Fuck. I had to finish like everything within like 30 seconds. I guess I can't. So
直帰します。
I think I'm really like sufficiently on the level and on the things. And I need like 2 of them to yeah, I need like 2 of them to upgrade the skills. So I guess I have to keep doing this with like the monolith run to get my record straight. So yeah, I think my plan is that for now I'm running Laru, Nanoha, and An. So I want to do this one next time so I can level her up like one time. And then once I get all them to level 20, I will do one more like ascension. This one should be able to do the difficulty 2. Then I will be able to get more proper records to clear like more powerful things. Then I will do skill trial to level up a lot of skills. Okay, we'll grind and grind. So I guess this is like the only one I have like 3-star ratings on. That can't be helped. Okay. The grind train never stops. So I'm thinking maybe in like weekends I'm gonna do like all those like grind sessions, since you know if you start like a gacha game first, there should be bound to have like a AP boost that you could use like for free. Yeah, like I have all this like vigor soda that is like expiring in like few days. So I think I could be like utilize these to like recover my vigor to grind for like a get back into the game-ish. So So Saturday, I think I want to grind in Saturday. Next stars. Yeah, and I haven't like touched arena again. Yeah, I think tomorrow I want to do like more stories, since like the first impression of the story is really like funny and sort of like really similar to like Blue Archive first chapter, where the Abido students found themselves in. You done? Okay, so it is really like similar to like the first chapter of the Blue Archive story, where Abido students were find themselves in a huge debt, and where like a Kaizo corporations and like those huge corporations are trying to like swindle them in like a difficult situation. So in a way, I'm wondering how this game will do differently when there's like a financial crisis to our main trio. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna do more like story things. The story for thus far, I think they really had like a good job of like having story explained in a way that is really enticing. I like the worldview, and it is how should I put it? It's cliche in a way that they uses like the wishing system and like a Mao, and how like the people's perception and divinity works, and how it's like sort of incorporated into like corporate cultures and like bureaucracy, and those like hierarchy and slow introduction of like Greece Imperium, like imperial soldiers. And yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy this story. But again, I'm also sort of like a fan of the game aspect, where I I really wanted to play more, but it is so sad. If I get to like stream on the weekday, I cannot only stream for like a short amount of time where I can do like short amount of things, and I am having like this itch to like do more. Been fun thus far.
起きた。それじゃあ私はちょっとサボってくる。
So yes, as much as I want to be like her and skip work and slacking on the job and do my things on the side, unfortunately our time has come to end for this morning, and I have to prepare for work. So thank you very much for watching thus far. 見てくれてありがとうございます。And yeah, I hope you have like a wonderful day, morning, night, wherever you are. And I hope you have a really warm and really comfortable day. And today I have a lot of meetings and a lot of things I have to break in. So I don't know how tired I could be, but if I could like do again, I want to do like a more 21 to and like a morning stream. So maybe same time tomorrow, but a little bit earlier, so I can play some little more games. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I really hope to see you guys tomorrow. Thank you and see you soon. Bye.